Small blind.
If I had more chips, I'd come over the top with a strong raise here. Now if I'm re-raised, I can't afford to lay it down, and I don't want to call all in with 6-7 suited. If the chip stacks for reverse, I'd definitely re-raise. Instead, I think I'm going to take a free look here and hope for a good flop.
Check.
Come on, spades.
40,000 apiece. First three cards are 7, 7, 6.
Oh my God. Fantasy flop. Gotta stay calm. Gotta stay calm. Gotta stay calm. Alright. I'm gonna check my full house here. I'm hoping that Bruce is gonna bluff the pot, or if he checks, I hope the turn card improves his hand.
Check.
Normally I don't slow play, but when I have a full house and I'm essentially locked to win, I like to check and give my opponents a chance to bluff or a chance to make their hand on a later card. Come on, put some chips into the pot. You know you want to do it.
Make it easy on you. 45,000. 45,000 is the bet.
I've got two strategies now for maximizing the number of chips I win. I can raise here and hope that Bruce has a strong enough hand to call. Or I can call and hope that Bruce thinks I'm on a draw. If a blank falls on the turn, I'll check and hope that Bruce bets big, either to protect his hand or to bluff at the pot.
Call. So call. Turn card is an ace.
Okay, the ace has changed my strategy. Now it's time to exploit my table image by leading out with a bet. If the ace gave Bruce top pair, he's going to raise me and commit himself to the pot. If the ace didn't help an aggressive player like Bruce, he might think my bet's a frustrated on-tilt bluff.
90. So that's 90,000.
Well, that's a surprise. What do you have, an ace up your sleeve or something, too?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do have an ace up my sleeve.
Oh, that one doesn't count, though. You know what? I respect aces, but I'm all in.
He's all in.
I call.
And Bill Gordon's called. He's flopped the full house. Ace is
I didn't want to happen.
What does have an out here?
I didn't need an ace up my
Two
sleeve
out.
for this hand, buddy.
He has two outs here. Still win the pot. Ace would have come on the river.
No ace, please.
Would be the last hand if an ace comes up. It's a jack.
In this hand, I was able to exploit my table image of being on tilt by betting out when the ace came. Remember, exploit your table image. If your opponents think you're playing tight, exploit this by bluffing more frequently. If your opponents think that you're playing loose or that you're on tilt, exploit this by betting your big hands more aggressively.
All right. We are heads up. It's 5,000, 20, and 40,000.
Who's the chip leader? Who's your daddy? Oh, pocket kings. Got the chip lead. I've got pocket kings. I'm on the button. This tournament could be over if I play this hand right. I'm going to raise a modest 3 times the big blind so I don't chase Bruce away. I'm hoping he'll re-raise me either because he's got a good hand or because he's steaming about doubling me up on the last hand.
120. Leave that out. Make it 120,000.
I call.
Bruce called. First 3 cards are ace, jack, 8.
That is not a good flop. Why is it that every time I've got pocket kings, it seems an ace comes?
I bet 200,000.
200,000 is the bet by Bruce Buffer.
I'm really starting to hate this guy. All right, it's time to think. Would Bruce have called my pre-flop raise with an ace? Yes, but I think it's more likely he would have re-raised me. Yeah, he'd re-raise me if he had an ace. What's the chance that Bruce would bluff when an ace fell on the flop? As we recently witnessed 2 hands ago, very high. It seems to me that it's more likely that Bruce does not have an ace.
I call. Phil Gordon's called. Turn card is a 5 of clubs.
If Bruce checks here, I'm confident that his bet on the flop was a bluff.
I'm all in.
Freeze. Did you see that? That was a tell. Let's go back. All right, play. Here goes Bruce making a bet from 2 hands ago. This was when he bluffed all in with only a pair of 5s.
I'm all in.
Freeze. Now let's compare. Here's the all-in bet that Bruce just made.
I'm all in.
His gestures are almost exactly the same. You are busted, Bruce. That is a tell. Of course, you might just want me to think it's a tell. This is really, really tough, but I think I'm going to call. If I've read Bruce correctly, I've got the best hand.
Got it. Prove it.
Bruce, I'm going to call you.
Calls y'all in bet. We got 2 kings for Phil Gordon.
Yes.
Bruce has 2 9s.
I need a big 9. Big 9. Big.
He's a huge chip leader.
Come on, dealer. Come on, dealer.
Yes! Oh! Yes! The 9.
How about that chip count now, Mr. Gordon?
Oh. Unbelievable. I make the great call. I'm 25 to 1 to win, and Bruce sucks out. Great. 2 big blinds left. Time for short stack strategy. Playing with a short stack limits your ability to play at 100%, but it doesn't mean that all is lost. Here's how I play when my stack gets down to less than 15 times the size of the big blind. When I have 12 to 15 big blinds, I look for opportunities to re-raise all in against a loose raiser with an average stack. When I have 7 to 11 big blinds, I look to raise or re-raise all in with any premium hand. I do this to steal blinds from average stacks. Remember, avoid tangling with the short stacks or the monster stacks because it's more likely they'll call your bet. When I get to 4 to 6 big blinds, I only have one move, and that move is all in. If someone bets in front of me, I may have to call all in with any pocket pair or an ace with a decent kicker. I'm hoping to be 50% or better to win a hand against one opponent. You probably noticed that I don't even have 4 big blinds. In fact, I've only got 2.5. Now what? Super short stack strategy comes into play when I have about 1.5 to 2.5 big blinds. It's not a whole lot of fun to be in this position, but as the saying goes, all you need is a chip and a chair to win. With a super short stack, I'm never afraid to put all my chips into the pot, no matter how bad my hand is. I pick a hand and go for it. When super short stacked, I'm super aggressive. Wow, that is one impressive chip stack, Phil. I need therapy.
And we're back with a $5,000 ante. 20 and 40. Phil Gordon steaming after the last hand.
So what do you think as you go for my vacation? The French Riviera or to Hong Kong?
Right now, I'm going to do you a little favor. I'm going to go all in the dark.
All in the dark.
I'm going to give you a shot.
Great, 7 deuce offsuit. Against a random hand, this has about a 33% chance of winning. It's going to cost me my final $60,000 in chips to win a $128,000